Of course, she comes in
Oh.
here when we're talking about you know who. Of course.
All righty, y'all.
Oh, jeez. Here we go. Yeah, no, for real. What
Can we
haters, man?
live? Right. Can we live? Can we live?
Can we live? Right.
Okay.
Jeez.
So where I stopped before they booted you out and had me echoing, sounding like I was down the Highland Tunnel somewhere.
Crazy,
Uh,
right?
it feels like this was a family decision. The father most definitely made the decision allegedly.
Mm-hmm. I could definitely see that. Very authoritative executive decision. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this was definitely it. I don't want to hear nothing else about it. This is what's gonna happen. But it feels like it
Mm-hmm.
was hidden for a minute. Now it's like I gotta blow my nose. What the hell is going on? What type of interference is this?
No, seriously.
Yeah,
Two of
give me a
Cups.
second. I can't be on the camera.
You're fine. Oh, jeez. Yeah, this is definitely giving like an end to something. And again, somebody in charge, somebody who makes the rules. It was like, no, we're not, this is not allowed. We're not doing this. This is not going to work for you. Like I'm hearing like prime and ready. They needed her to be primed and ready. And allegedly, having a baby at such a young age and before she even really got started with Destiny's Child and all that, it would have been a damper. It's like a tower moment to the family as a whole. Her career, everything would have gone up in smoke, you
But
know?
whoever that was that asked me to stand up, see, I'm almost the same height as I am sitting down.
Somebody asked you to stand up on the live? What?
Yeah, the last line somebody told me stand up.
That is too funny.
I'm almost the same damn height sitting down as I am standing up. I'm little
That
and
is
littler.
too
That's all you
funny.
get.
Right. Hey guys, thanks for being patient and coming back in. Thank you guys so much.
Hey, Kingly.
Mm-mm-mm.
Ooh, see, y'all my
Wow.
witness. Y'all can let them know. It's little and littler. That's what you. Oh
Wow.
man.
It's definitely giving like they were more concerned about like her upcome, like her being on stage, being platformed, her career, versus like how she really felt about any of this. You
Yeah.
know?
Yes, I am about as tall as the chair.
That's too funny. Oh, thank you. You're beautiful
Said, why
too.
would they allow Solange to be a teen mom? Um,
That's a good
she
point.
was not the goose that laid the golden egg, according to them.
Mhm.
Now, I think that Solange is hella talented.
Right, absolutely.
She's a
Mhm.
songwriter. She sings. She dances. To me, her music is more diverse.
Hmm.
I think
I
they
can
would
see
have.
that.
I think they would have had a winning recipe if they pushed the
Mhm.
both of them because Solo has more of a eclectic sound,
Mhm.
and she's written for
Absolutely.
her sister.
Oh wow. I'm not
Yeah, that
surprised.
upgrade you song, the one that was on the Direct TV commercial, she wrote that.
Oh, get out of here. Yeah, it's not forced. It's really not forced. It feels a lot more natural. It's like if you like it, you like it. If not, oh well. You know.
Yeah,
Oh wow, justice for us.
yeah,
That's interesting.
yeah. Lots and lots of money. The family was concerned about money, coming
Mhm.
to an end, being on pause. You said I love
Yeah,
Solange music. I
what's the
think she's a
energy?
dope artist.
Let me see. What's the energy like around? So, what's her name? I almost called her Solange. Oh gosh, Joanne. What's the energy
Now,
around?
as soon as you said,
Please. Oh
literally,
wow, that's the
here
Queen
she
of
goes,
Pentacles.
unrequited
Mhm.
offer, Four of Cups. It was like she literally was the goose that laid the golden egg. They saw her as the
Mhm.
one. and it was
And
an unrequited
mhm.
offer. It was going to end everything for the family, allegedly.
Yeah. And you know, it's so funny because I had mentioned this in like one of your lives, maybe like a week or so ago, but I was getting the same energy about Joanne as I do with Henny, like craving or trying to get a man's attention, very desperate almost when you were reading
Yeah.
off the song lyrics and stuff.
Yeah, that threw me.
Mm-hmm. And then now it's
That
kind of getting
threw
like,
me.
were you a little bit of a pass around hussy before you settled down? You know, I don't know.
Well, this definitely was going to put the weight of the world on their shoulders, and it feels like they were coming out of some kind of financial bind.
Mm. Oh, jeez.
Like they may have invested a lot into the girls and the music, and they could not afford to take a loss. This is what this feels like, allegedly.
Hmm. Wow. What's energy around her? And I'm looking up to see what's going on with her and Pimp C. 'Cause I'm still
Yeah,
curious about that.
definitely had to come to an end because this was an unrequited offer. This was non-negotiable.
Right. They didn't give a damn how she felt. Energy around Pimp C, please, and Beyonce. Thank you.
I'm gonna stop reading the comments. I need a moment.
Oh, jeez. Wow. Okay. Healing, secure,
You gonna tell me all of that? You
introspective.
should have sent a super chat or something.
Right. Damn. Introspection, meditation, harmony, balance, peace, and
Yeah,
happiness.
that's what we're about
Interesting.
to tap into, Kingly. I don't know if you were here for the last part of the live before they start messing with the audio and everything else. Um,
Mhm,
Thanks to what is it? Tough News TV. I think that's his
mhm,
channel, Tough News TV. He got an email from an anonymous source that stated that an ex-member of Destiny Child and someone else that was an industry exec co-signed that
mhm,
not only was there a situation between her and Pimp C, but they described
mhm.
it the safest way I can say it is it was crew love.
Right.
And that's what was on the video.
Mhm.
So I ain't gonna explain it no better than that because ooh-wee, they already messed with my
Right.
life.
Let's see. What is it? What was, I should say, not
They didn't
is,
say
what
who
was.
they didn't say who said it. They said a supposed ex-member.
Right. That really narrows it down too. Like, damn, you didn't give us a whole lot of options. So
I mean,
that
well, you got the two first girls that left. You got the pretty girl Farah that was there for, I guess, visual purposes. Because does she sing? I don't know if Farrah sings.
what was the energy like between Joanne and Pimp C, please? Joanne and Pimp C, please. Hmm. Oops. Huh. Oh wow, I have real estate. Whenever I see this real estate card, it's kind of giving me like longevity, or maybe there's like some kind of investment behind it, wealth, investment, and mega project. Then I have adventure here. Every time I see this adventure card, I always get like,
Some
is anybody up
shenanigans.
there? Like, hello, where is everybody at? Where are the brain cells? Hello, hello. Like, oh man, this is giving me like a hit it
What
and quit
type
it
of
kind of
request
energy.
is that? Wait a minute. I gotta stop and read this request. When I say that, hold on, cat eyes, I gotta read this because this actually cracked me up in my soul. Lady on the left, can you touch your elbows together? If you can, that's very rare.
Mm. What did it say?
Can you touch your elbows together? If you can, that's very rare.
Oh my
That's
god.
not rare. That just means you got some bad bones. You
Right.
need
Like,
to
what the heck?
stretch.
I can do that too. Jeez.
I just tried touching my elbows and succeeded.
That's hilarious.
Wait a minute, King Lee. I ain't gonna leave you by yourself.
No, you didn't. That is so funny. I kind of like the trolls. They be funny. Mm-mm-mm.
Oh, oh, sometimes you gotta love them.
Right. They lighten up the mood sometimes, you know?
Oh, oh, that was stupid but funny. I love it.
You guys are too much. Damn trolls, man. I love them.
What the hell was I about to ask? Oh my God, I forgot. Okay,
That's too
I'm back.
funny.
I'm back. Oh, oh
Let's
goodness.
see.
I mean,
Wow.
I got impediment, so it was probably a little harder for me. But
Hmm.
let's get focused.
This is kind of giving me like young, like this imagination car. There's a little boy playing with a bunch of toys. That's not.
Well, they
It's.
were saying this was around 17, 18 years old.
I keep getting like remedial energy with her, like
Mm.
lack of grammar or something. It's so again like with this adventure car, like, hello, where are the brain cells? Is anybody up there? Like, oh my gosh,
I'm still touching my elbows in my head.
that is too funny.
Oh.
Mm-mm-mm. What's the
All
energy like
right. What
between?
energy do y'all have on this situation with the crew love? Oh, have mercy. 2025. Slow down, ma'am.
Live and learn. It's a little boy with school books and a book bag. Damn. So she must have been really young. Oh my gosh. Allegedly.
Young enough where somebody may have possibly been worried about law enforcement.
Right. Like
This was
what the
this
heck?
was literally by the skin of your teeth. You just made it.
She has a middle school education, allegedly.
So yes, I was just
Wow.
watching one of her interviews and she was very illiterate. Oop,
Wow.
just scrolling
Relaxation.
saying hi from
Damn.
Texas.
That is too funny. And you see this card here, relaxation. It's someone reading a book, but there's no words on it. It's giving me like, damn, like you slow, but you pretty, so come on in. Sure.
I
Oh
remember those early
god.
interviews that he talking about. Oh my God.
Damn, that sucks. Oh my god.
That says a lot for Lick him out, okay? Because
Right,
these new accusations,
right.
these
That's what
new
I look.
accusations.
It's like you slow, but you pretty. So come on, you can hop in, sure, I guess. Oh my
Well,
god.
it looks like this was a one-time thing, but it was oh,
Mm-hmm. I was getting hit
oh.
with it. Right.
Yeah, but baby, Night of
Oh
Wands,
shit.
this was passionate and fiery. And then it
Oh
was this, it was
man.
over.
Hmm. Oh shit! What did you just say?
Yeah, just barely made it.
Wow.
Just barely made it.
Says confinement, you guys. That's the jail card.
Yeah, barely made it.
Like the skin of your teeth, like you said. Oh, whoop! We just got past them. Hmm.
And it might have been like a birthday. Like it could have been the week of the birthday.
Damn, this is not good. What energy like between Beyonce and Pimp C, please?
Lord.
Nick Cannon and Drumline.
Nick Cannon did say he was trying to get at her back then.
That is too funny. Wait, because you know in the movie Drumline, he couldn't read sheet music, but he could play the drum.
Listen, I had a friend named Tommy that was like that. Okay. He made it 2.5 years in the band before the band director knew that he could not read sheet music. It wasn't until we started concert band and it was like, wait a minute, come here.
That is hilarious. I'm dead. Oh my
But
god.
yeah, like this happened fast, y'all.
Mhm. It's
Lord
giving
have
pass
mercy.
around.
But you know what though?
Honestly.
This makes total sense why when she did that check up on me video, that
Mhm.
phone call came and was like, who at the studio? Remember, it
Mm.
was Bun B. It was what's the dude Slim Thug because he was on the song, and it said to get all of them out of there.
Right. Right. Interesting. Oh my gosh. They be putting all their shit in the music, I swear.
But now he called the video shoot and told him get all of them out of there. Like that was the Pink
Wow.
Panther soundtrack.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. I remember that. Wow, that's
King of Coins
crazy.
Judgment. So this was a huge age difference. Somebody that was involved with this possibly may
Mm.
have, been a father figure, a big homie, or old enough to have children around her age. Oh Lord,
Mhm.
and the justice card. I'm telling you, somebody this probably happened around her
Wow.
birthday, like literally, like you probably turned 17 on Tuesday and got plowed down on Thursday, allegedly.
That's crazy. I'm telling you, I keep getting the same energy with Henny now, but that was her back in the day. Maybe not so much the drinking part, allegedly, but you know, uh, wow. Mm-mm-mm. That's crazy.
And,
Oh,
and
ooh,
you got
evidence.
me thinking because I'm reminiscing. I want to say, like, I believe she was in a Ghetto Boys video when she was like 14.
What? See, they been sold her out if that was the case. My goodness. Wow, this is wild.
Like, she had some straight back braids. She had her Cleo set it off braids. I
Really?
can't remember the song because it's been a long time.
This is interesting. And it makes so much sense why like she emulates Joanne so much. Like I totally get it. Maybe she didn't know her history from when she was a teenager, but it's definitely giving that like
But
energy transfer.
I don't even, that's the weird part. I don't even think that might be the connection. But if you look at him in the middle,
Right.
it's like
Yeah.
him looking back while looking forward. Damn, that
Yeah.
sound like something out of a yearbook.
No, literally though. Like I remember this. I remember this phase. I get it because you dealt with it in her in Joanne.
But that's what I'm saying. If you think about these current accusations,
Mhm.
that one,
Wow.
is letting us know that she has a deficit.
Yeah.
And
Mhm.
then you go back to those old interviews with this one,
Yep.
and then the other one. It's like, is that your type?
Yeah, it's kind of giving that.
Is
And
that your type?
Rihanna, very young, came over here from another country, probably
But
took
she's
advantage.
but she's bright though. So I knew
Right. She's a little, at least she's actually fucking like a little bit more smart. But you take advantage of somebody who's young who may not know the ways of America, how the laws work over here.
yeah.
Just, not remedial, but maybe not as smart with the American
I
way of
mean,
things.
that that's definitely like being young
Mm.
and being, afraid because it's
Yes,
like,
yes.
I'm here by myself. I
Mhm.
don't know the customs and the culture. Ain't no
Yeah.
telling who held onto her passport.
Right. Like, how did they even get you over here? You know?
But the
That's
other
crazy.
ones, it seems to be a pattern.
Yeah. It's giving a pattern, easily taken advantage of.
Yeah, Rihanna said he locked her in the hotel room until she signed. Well, I don't know if it was the hotel room. I believe it was like at the company because it was like a boardroom. But either way, she wasn't allowed to do anything or leave or go anywhere until 3 a.m. until
Yeah.
she signed,
That's
which is
crazy.
unheard of to hold somebody for 10 to 13 hours until somebody drafts up an emergency contract and they sign.
That's ridiculous.
Yeah, it
And
was
it's
the
like,
office, right? The 29th floor.
so that means it's like you've got your lawyers on call at that time of morning to draft up these legal documents and Like what? That's
But see,
diabolical.
if you go back to that time,
Mhm.
and if any of those lawyers are still practicing, people can be disbarred and charged for that. Because
Right.
who was the adult that was on her behalf? Did she have a legal guardian at the time? She had no parents with her. You can't sign
Exactly.
anything underage without, a parent, a legal guardian, some type of legal representative. So who was considered her legal representative? That's under duress.
It's giving like almost kidnapped. But I guess she agreed to come over here with whoever the fuck brought her
I
over here,
mean,
the
did
producer.
she?
Right, or was she held against her will? Whoever
Or
the music executive was that brought her over here.
because I mean, here's the thing. Did her family even know she was coming over here? Because that's a form of
Right.
traffic.
Right. Like who let her come with you, or did the parents sign her away and
Yeah,
just
she was
you
brought
know?
over here by an executive. Right. She was around 16.
But my thing is like, was she doing music in Barbados that they went over there to scout talent, or was someone on a vacation, saw a pretty young girl, took advantage of her, and then brought her to New York? Oh, you can sing? You want a record
I
deal?
think if you ball everything up that you just said, that's the story. Just ball it all up.
That's crazy to me. And like nobody like thinks about that, like, or at least not in the media. They don't put it together like that. And I don't like how else did this happen? Like that's crazy. It's like what you said. When you say it out loud, it sounds crazy. Like what? you know? Like imagine you live on an island doing your thing, whatever. Some white guy pulls up on you, tries to get you to come to New York. Like, what the fuck is a New York? You know what I mean? Like, who
Who
are
is
you?
this that keeps talking about domain expansion?
Mm-mm-mm. She diddles kids. Oh my gosh.
Allegedly, we don't know that.
On a private plane. Mm.
I mean,
Yeah, because like,
here's the thing, because to say her mom let her come, did her mom sign some type of release? Because if her mom didn't sign some type of release,
right,
where do we have, the proof that there was permission? And was there anything exchanged for her to go into this person's custody?
right.
Because that could
There
also look
is.
like trafficking too.
And is her mom still alive?
I believe both her parents are.
Oh, okay. Sold her. Yeah, because it's either you knew the parents and you signed her away, or you literally found her and saw her somewhere and then you took her back without anybody knowing. That's kidnapping. Like what the like that's crazy. Either way it goes, it's weird. But
It sounds very trafficky.
mhm.
Sounds very
Very,
trafficky,
very trafficky, you know? Very strange. They claim
especially
her
when
father was
somebody is
killed
locked
later.
in a room and they can't leave.
And brought her to America. Yeah, so it's like just Misha. It's like, how do you go about that? You just find a pretty girl on an island somewhere and say, "Hey, I have $100. You've never seen this much money before on your
I think it
island."
could have been more of
Oh,
her. I think it could have been more of her look
I think so
because
too.
I heard her early singing.
I can't imagine. So
Like
it's like, did they just offer money? Like,
she
"Hey, come to
sang
America."
not not even to be shady. She sang a Mariah Carey song, Hero. First of all, Mariah Carey is a hard, tough act to follow. It's not
Yeah,
the average person cannot sing Mariah Carey's music. So
right.
for what she sang, no, no, absolutely not. But
Right.
she has these eyes and her bone structure is lovely.
Absolutely. Mhm.
So,
She has a great face, great features.
when Jay said she had a song out already that Pon the Replay, I think he is playing with us because when they found her, Pond the Replay wasn't a thing yet.
Exactly. Like, what are you talking
Like,
about?
he's switching up his timelines. Pond the Replay wasn't a thing yet.
Right. So
Music
it's
of
like,
the
okay,
Sun,
babe.
yeah, Music of
Who,
the Sun wasn't a thing yet.
like, okay, so who was she signed to? So you took her off another label? So or
She was
what? Like, what?
signed
No.
to Washer and Dryer and Associates. She wasn't on no damn label.
Exactly. He be playing games. Like,
Because when they
and he be
found her, I want to say she was around 15 going on 16. She didn't put out the Music of the Sun until like what, 16?
it was
So
like
he mixed his
2005.
timeline up.
Mhm. It was like 2005, 2006 when that album came out. I wanna say
Yeah.
2005.
Hold on, let's be nosy, y'all.
He's a liar, and when he do get caught up and he tells on himself, it gets awkward or he starts stuttering and it gets funny, it gets weird, you know?
He
He be
does
telling on
start.
himself.
He does stutter. You are absolutely correct. Hold
Like, you can
on.
just smell it all over him. Like, come on now, you know? And I
Okay.
believe he, said in an
So
interview.
so yeah, it was 2005, the first
Mhm.
album. Let's see, how old is Rihanna? How old was Rihanna in 2005?
Rihanna was 17 years old in 2005.
Okay, so
Okay.
if you got her to sign at 16 and the album was out at 17, she didn't have that song out yet. So when did
That
she record
part.
that song?
Right, because she didn't record the whole album within a couple of days or a couple of weeks, I'm sure. Like, come on now.
Why you
Mm.
worried about if I could text or not? I control you back. That's what I can do.
Jeez. Yeah, I was in the 5th
And Pastor
grade,
Cole, where
right?
you at? Because I've
That's
seen a
funny.
couple of your slick remarks. Why you worried about if I can text or not?
Yeah, good for Maya. I'm glad she escaped that drama. Lord have mercy.
Poor baby, she went through a lot after she said no.
Right, and that's really sad because she actually was very talented and she looks amazing. She still looks the same.
Maya looks great.
Right? She looks amazing. She looks exactly the same.
You
Like she
said
has not aged.
you might like that if I troll you back, Lord.
Mm,
How'd I get blessed with such trolls?
I know, right? That's hilarious.
Yeah,
Mm.
she's aged very well. You could tell she takes very good care of herself.
Yeah, she looks great. Let me see. What is this like between who is this? Joanne and Pimp C, please? Wow,
Yeah.
that's really sad. Like you said though, he's got a well, at least Camel, he's got a pattern here, it looks like. But with Pimp
Hold
C, this is
on.
giving like a hit it and quit it.
Okay, so this card almost stabbed me in the hand, the Hermit. The Hermit is also the card of the Virgo.
Mm-hmm.
Bottom of the deck, 7 of Pentacles, wanting to invest. So
Oh.
he may have, wanted to get at her, but I just why didn't he actually have a relationship with her or get with her? Why didn't he?
Mm. I have something here about the family, like you mentioned earlier. I think the
Here
family probably got involved.
here she is again. 9 of
Yeah.
Wands, wounded warrior. So it's like he went back and forth with the thought about, if this could be a thing.
Mm.
Up.
Eight of Swords. Oh
he,
wow.
he must have found out how old she was. 8 of Swords. He's like, he's not going to jail. What is this? Yeah.
Oh,
King
yeah,
of
that makes sense.
Wands. King of Wands was in
Mm.
reverse in my deck. Now I'm gonna put it back. it's like he didn't want to take action at because he thought she was too young. So he
Mhm.
may have waited to get with her when she got to a certain age, but I don't see him as the pursuer.
Oh, wow. It's so funny because I was gonna say, I feel like this was put together or like set up by somebody like in the family or something to
Yeah,
have
I don't see
games and
I don't
families.
see him as the pursuer. It almost feels like he was like, she a little too young for me.
Hmm. And I had strategy that came out as well. So like, was this set up or like a plan? Again, like a pass around or a pass off. I feel like maybe this was supposed to be her Jay Z before. I'm sorry, her Camel before it was Camel.
Look at here now. You got to fight a tug of war over a situation that was very, very prominent or going to be very prominent. Even somebody
Mm.
willing to pay some money under the table, something to do with money. Oh God,
Yeah, that's what I was getting here too about money.
I haven't been in a rabbit hole yet. It feels like this is it.
Oh wow, what is this? Alliance? Oh no, it's a goal. Purpose, expectation, and destination. Idea. I'm telling you, this is like a setup or like an idea. I think this was supposed to be
A
her
power couple.
camel. This was her camel before a camel, but he didn't want to do it because of her age.
But here it is. Look, somebody wants to play tug of war with and fight him over her because this was a come up.
Right. Wow. Because she wasn't smart and she thanked him for teaching her to be a woman. Yeah, that is fucking weird. Why is he how does he teach you to be a woman? Like what?
Um,
That's when you know she was young.
what's that song? What she
Wow.
say? I know you're not gonna sing that song. I'm nervous. I'm trembling, waiting for you to come in. Tonight is the
Right.
night. Lord,
Bra
this
and dress herself? Oh my gosh. That's
Lord.
crazy. Oof. This is ridiculous. Wow. Okay. What is this energy between Pepsi, please, and Joanne? Oh, I feel like she was kind of pimped out. Somebody asked a question: was she pimped out or was she just promiscuous? I kind of feels like both because I get like Henny energy with the young Joanne, and then like the parents taking advantage of it. It's like,
My
well, you
spirit
want
guides gave me one word. They said dowry.
yeah, it's like you want to be a hussy, then we'll might as well make some money from it. Why don't you get with them and be a hussy with the rich
Yes,
guy?
yes, Betty Wright, Betty Wright. Tonight is the night. Oh Lord, tonight is the night you make me a woman.
Wow, triumph and alliance. Wow. Why is energy between Beyonce, please, and Pepsi? Thank you.
Not
I'm not
talking
even
about
really
she
sure.
learned how to make Kool-Aid and hamburger helper and noodles. Lord, did y'all listen? Y'all look up the video of her talking about almost burning the kitchen up making French fries. I thought it was a joke at first, but when I saw the conviction in her eyes, I knew she was telling the truth. She damn near set the whole house up in flames with some French fries.
That is too funny. Oh shit. Yeah, look. I think it's had some money
I
attached to it.
I would play it on here, but I don't want them to flag me because I said, I know you lying. You can't make fries? Damn. Who can't make
That's
French
funny.
fries?
That is too funny. Mm. Okay. Mm,
Yeah, this almost didn't happen at all because it's like there was a lot of combative conversation. Pimp is not the type of guy that's gonna be controlled or hustled. Anything he does is like he's gonna do what he wants to do.
right. I feel like this kind of stressed him out even a little bit, like a little worry or paranoia afterwards. But I'm getting like till this they're passing like a really big check with this luck card. It's like somebody was paid or got some money or something for this, or it was meant to like put somebody on top or
Yeah. Hey,
make somebody
sensual sassy,
successful.
I'm good. You said that's why they got rid of Pimp C because they ain't want him to speak on it. To be honest with you, sweetheart, I don't see where he wanted to speak on it. Like
Mm,
I don't see where he was really interested in this as a business angle. And I don't see where he wanted to talk about it. He was gonna let bygones be bygones from what I can see.
mm.
But
Yeah.
what it looks like is somebody knew that this was a chess piece and they didn't want him to be able to use it in case he decided to pull it out. But I don't
Right.
see where he was going to.
Hmm. I feel like this did upset him though, or something. Like trying to use this against him, but at the same time, it's like the people who put him up to this would have used it against him, and he was like paranoid a little bit about that. It seems like, or
Yeah.
upset
And
about
and
it.
and here it is. Y'all, damn. This put a
Cause
whole
like,
new twist on it because
oh,
Queen of Swords
damn.
is Queen of Swords can be a bitter mother.
Mm, yeah.
It's like they tried to
Wow.
organize a collaboration that was going to build her up at that time because y'all got to remember who he was at that time versus who
Mhm.
she was.
Right.
She
Right.
she hadn't even peaked yet. And
Yeah.
he was considered like, pretty much one of the kings of the South.
Right.
So this would have been her come up.
Hmm. And you know what I'm getting here too? I think they may have told him or told whoever to record it as like evidence and blackmail, or we'll just use it against you if you don't go along with what we want.
Let's see who recorded this. Who recorded this?
Wow, this is crazy.
Who recorded this?
Wow. Who's energy around Pepsi and Beyonce, please? Thank you.
I don't even want to hold this up.
Oh, oh my gosh. Oh, geez. What'd
I
you
don't even want
get?
to hold this up. Y'all, this was way closer than y'all think.
Uh-oh. I got Fury, Curse, and Robbery. I was just gonna say, damn it! I was just gonna say, would you get the Empress? Cause I got a couple with a baby right here. Mm-hmm. She's diabolical. Does anybody know what her birth sign is? The mama.
Asshole.
Right.
This was a
Chris
tactic to
Jenner.
strong arm him.
Mhm. This is the Chris
You see,
Jenner.
you
Yes.
see how, she's, calming the beast? Like
Yeah.
she wanted to control him.
Wow. This is crazy. And they got upset and it didn't work, and they would have tried to use it against him to literally set him up with this robbery card. It didn't work. Whatever they
I
wanted him to do, they wanted to
Oh
blackmail him.
my God.
This is crazy.
No wonder she always up under him. Up under her. She won't leave her side. And this is because literally, Mademoiselle,
She's a Capricorn. They do anything for the damn money. Again, I'm hearing things about the
Mademoiselle,
money. Mm-hmm.
Madam,
Wow. She get it from her mama. I ain't gonna say I got it right. I'm hearing Victoria Bonet. Oh
oh
my
my God. It
god.
was it was a old school rumor.
Mm-mm-mm.
Very old school rumor. And I don't even want to say it on here, but she get it from her mama, ties it all together.
Mm-hmm. That's a shame. That's a shame. Wow. Damn. It's like, yeah, it's like, you just hand it right over. Just pass it right along. Wow.
You, cat eyes, okay. You must have heard what I heard.
That's crazy. Yeah,
You said
right? Like,
us
come on.
Capricorns are tired of this. R. Kelly, Tyrese, I'm tired, boss. Oh Lord, it's the
Seriously.
first 5 days of the year. Lord have mercy.
And it's like somebody gave the okay for this to be recorded. Because, like, this is a picture book, memory. So, something that was documented with the memory, right?
Look, if it ain't
Okay.
about the money.
Wow. And you have coach. It's like you learned this from somebody or somebody taught you
And look,
just how they
Cap
learn.
Capricorn would be her as well.
That's crazy, man.
And
That is
the
wild.
Capricorn is falling right next to the Hermit, and on the other side of it is Eight of Swords. And this is why it backfired, because the question is, because it feels like it literally teetered on a birthday.
Hmm.
You threatened that you threatened that if you don't do what we want you to do, we can have you locked up. And he like, well, bitch, I can have you locked up.
Right. Seriously. That's
Counterpoint,
crazy.
checkmate.
Right. Like,
Damn,
you can use that against me. Well, shit. You're the one who orchestrated it, didn't you?
you the one who knew better than me.
This is crazy. And again, like this coach card, it's like you learn from somebody or somebody is teaching you the ropes, how to do this, how to do that.
Capricorns,
Mhm.
wow.
Very ambitious sign too. They'll go after the bag, but a
Said you
low
have a cute
vibing.
mustache. Why, thank you.
Mm-mm-mm-mm.
Oh my God, y'all.
This is
And
definitely
this,
giving Chris Jenner before Chris Jenner.
listen,
Wow, wow, wow.
this is the Virgo, the Hermit, and look what comes right up under the Hermit.
Hmm. Ace of Pentacles. Damn, that's really a shame. That's maybe why I get so much Penny energy around her. Like Penny now was Joanne back in the day.
But
Unfortunately,
it,
except
it, it
her
ties
mom
it
sold
all
her out.
together why he does what he does.
You're not gonna sacrifice me, right? I know that's right. Hmm.
You say y'all still on allegedly. Yes, allegedly. Allegedly, we're on here. Can't confirm it.
Wow.
Oh
And I
my
have strategy
goodness.
again. This was definitely like plotting and planning and a mastermind behind it. It's like someone pulling the strings behind the scenes.
Damn, look now. If because y'all that's new to me. I don't just read what hits the table, I read as I shuffle. And this in itself is a whole story. Hold on. So you got the Ten of Pentacles, Ace of Cups, Page of Cups in the world. Literally, a relationship that was going to be beneficial, that was going to bring the money in, ended up fizzling out. They,
Hmm.
only dealt with each other like high and by, and the world came
Right.
to an end. They were willing to create what was like a power couple,
Right.
allegedly, but had to go in a new direction because
Yep.
you couldn't bind him, couldn't trap him, because really all of y'all, when it came down to it, if this happened on the wrong side of the birthday, could have ended up in jail.
Right. That makes a lot of sense. And I think 17 is the legal age down there in Texas, isn't it?
Mhm.
Wow. I
This
don't give a fuck
this
how
was
legal it
right
is.
on the. I mean, literally, it was right there. It teetered.
Legal or not, that is still too young. And I feel like when he spoke to her, he was like, hold on, like,
Said
okay, I
Camel
guess.
was cool with dealing young girls, allegedly.
I'm right. That's
So
what it seems like.
how does the Capricorn feel about Camel and them losing money? That's all the Capricorn care about. Everything else is
Literally.
up for grabs.
Wow. I wonder how they even got a hold of Camel when it didn't work with Pimp C. Like, how they even get together? Like, this is crazy.
Well, they said the Daily Mail has been on his neck for the last month, and
Right.
they have information where they said that he was behind the scenes at the Bills. I think it was like either Bills, or the No 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 video. I think it was Bills.
Hmm.
Sweetheart, you sound simple minded. Divination, break the word down. It comes from the divine. And if you think it's a sin for you to even be here partaking in this sin. So I need you to go say 25 Hail Marys and get off this live so that you can save your common sense.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I don't think Aaliyah wanted him either. Granted, she was a
No,
little more of age, but still very young, you know.
she had more game. She just was really, really nice, really sweet. But
That's another Capricorn.
she she
Damn.
she wasn't from what I saw, he tried to get at her, she entertained it on a surface level. Okay, we can go out to eat, whatever. But
Yeah.
no, thank you. I'm fine.
Yeah, I was getting the same thing with her. It's like she wasn't really feeling that as much as she was Dame. Mm-mm.
Yeah. And look what falls under the Eight of Swords.
Oh, Knight of Cups. Wow.
Yeah, if you were to
Mm.
date her, it was just like, no, just feel like this is jailbait.
Literally.
So it makes me wonder when was the opportunity initially offered?
Right. It had to be much more time before that because you didn't just do it the same day they asked you to do it. So it's
Damn,
gotta
said
be.
Mary J is a Capricorn too. It's a whole bunch of Cappies.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this
Yes, it
it's
is.
like when was this initially offered
I feel
or
like this was.
positioned? We'll say that. When was this initially positioned? Because it feels like
Mm-hmm.
positioning a situation. I'm not gonna say yay or nay, but
Mm-hmm.
if I leave this right here on the table and walk away and somebody just
Yeah.
happens to, you know, do as they may,
Yeah.
how would I know? I walked away.
Yeah, as I'm seeing time, it's like he delayed or he procrastinated with this. He didn't just jump on it and say, "Yeah, sure, I'll do it." It's like he didn't even want to do it at first. Competitive, discontent, and resentful, and that feminine energy at the bottom, a pregnant woman.
Mm,
Wow.
mm.
Mothering is at the bottom. The mother is behind a lot of this, and I do feel like allegedly she could have, yeah,
Oh,
she could have gotten knocked up or
well,
something.
since we're down the rabbit hole,
Mm-mm-mm.
I might as well take us all the way down into the deepest depths of the rabbit hole. Because I want y'all to see something that was sent to me. I screenshot it. Okay. Now, let me see. Can you see this?
Mm-hmm. Until she found out he got in at 16. Oh God. Wow. And who's that? That lady.
That's Trina.
Oh wow, really?
That's her and Chico DeBarge. This was back like with the You Don't Know Nan and you
Mm-hmm.
know.
Got you. Wow, that's not good.
So once again, as y'all can see, I ain't make this up.
Yeah,
This was sent to me. Allegedly,
that's crazy.
allegedly, allegedly. Y'all see what that say?
Wow.
16 years old.
I literally just got the feminine energy card, like the pregnancy card. Antisocial, silent treatment left out, masculine energy. Hmm. I
I
mean,
mean,
the
I
father had
figured
a part in it
if
too,
we
but
go if we gonna go ahead and just be in the rabbit hole, 2025 has already kicked the front door in. Why not?
right. Father figure. I mean, the father is just as responsible for this too, but yeah, he didn't want to do it. It's like antisocial, stagnant. He didn't really want parts of that. Pimp C for real is what I'm getting.
King Lee, I think that's the other way around.
Right.
Lord have mercy. Allegedly, cat eyes. We don't know. We don't know.
Mm-mm-mm.
I ain't surprised about nothing. You
Mm.
say my expressions. I see you. Ooh. Said that's why she always disrespecting Janet. Now it makes sense. Um, but that ain't even the one that Janet had. That would be Janet's little brother-in-law.
Harmony, peace, balance, and happiness. Okay. Mm.
Oh my God.
I know this is so messy, isn't
Hold
it?
on, y'all. I think I gotta pin my
Oh,
ponytail up because
damn. I need this.
this is just it's too much.
I have the feminine energy here again, another pregnant woman, and then you have mask, hiding, concealing, and deception. So it's like they lied to people or they covered it up to keep the balance, to keep the peace in the family situation or
That's
the
right,
money.
cat eyes.
Mm-mm-mm.
She was with the older brother.
Wow, this is crazy. Suffering in
And
silence.
here's the thing. That's something that's been said throughout industry insiders for over 20 plus years. Okay,
Mhm.
that's not new.
Wow.
I just thought it was crazy that somebody sent that to me this week, and I'm like, oh Lord.
Wow. Yeah, I
Oh,
definitely see
my
they got
sleeves are
together.
up.
Mhm.
Oh,
She felt close to her. Wow. Yeah, boundaries and love affair. It's like, yeah, like you said, like maybe once or twice, maybe no more than once, and it's like he cut it off and created boundaries. Yeah, like she didn't want any parts of this for real. But I mean, shit, they're gonna pay him to go to sleep with her. Why not?
Jocelyn Queen, absolutely. That is exactly what it's built on. And add a couple of ski slopes in between. Yes, ma'am.
Mhm.
Yes, sir.
Right. And the
Most of
very
your
few of
record
them.
labels in the 50s and 60s, that's how they got the money up to launch the labels.
And what kills me though is because Joanne is so naturally talented. It's like you don't even have to do all of this, Like you didn't really
Well,
need.
you got to remember back then versus now.
Mhm.
Her talent was still being developed and
Mhm.
competition was way stiffer back then. It's
Yeah.
not like it is now where you got, 2.5 talented people and then 35 people that you can't believe actually are on your radio.
Mhm.
Like
Right.
they almost didn't even get their deal. Like it took them a while to get their deal.
Oh wow, really?
Yeah,
Hmm.
like it took a few years. They got rejected a few times.
Jeez.
So this feels like some by any means necessary type energy.
Right. And it's so funny you mentioned that like around her birthday. I have a card here, a woman blowing up birthday cards, but it says today. So it was like perfect timing. Like, oh my gosh. But I feel like that's why maybe he procrastinated because the birthday hadn't passed yet. So he's like, don't call me, don't reach out to me about this no more until the day comes or the birthday, and then we can talk. Because again, I had a card here that said delay, procrastination. So it's like he put it off for a little while. So they tried to get that going
That's why I
before her.
said, when was this initially offered? Because it feels
Wow.
like there's a spooky line here.
Hmm. Very much so. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, I
Can you
can
still
hear
hear
you
me?
fine.
Oh, okay.
Now I'm
Maybe my
reading
dad
some
is
of these
on.
comments. Say, yep, Joanne wouldn't be here, wouldn't be her if Aaliyah was still here. Um, I think, if we hold it into perspective, like you had Aaliyah and everybody's getting Ashanti.
Right. Her too.
She was not outselling Ashanti either.
Wow.
It
That's
wasn't
huge.
until the feds came in and raided Murder Inc. that Ashanti, took a nosedive, which wasn't, the fan base is not supporting Ashanti. The label literally got tied up.
Right. So why didn't
So,
anybody else sign her after that? Or did they? Or
um, it felt like, the whole label, everything was shelved because the feds really held on to a lot Like
Mhm.
you gotta remember, like, this was that time when they were talking about the companies that want to come together, create the distribution company, and then all of the companies and the figureheads that were a part of this all got raided.
Mm. Wow, that's crazy, man.
So I say
That's
that all the
wild.
time. Ashanti was bigger than Beyonce. She was. If people check the numbers,
Mhm.
Ashanti was outselling Beyonce by almost like 250,000 units.
Wow.
And we're talking about during the time of real sales.
Right.
So,
That's
you know,
amazing.
if
Hmm.
you look at the top 3 would have been like Aaliyah, Ashanti, and I'm trying to think who else was out at that time. Like Aaliyah definitely would have been number 1, but Beyonce would have been like maybe she would have been in the top 5, maybe like 4
Mhm.
between 3 and 4. But she had a
Mhm.
rocky start, y'all, for anybody that remembers when she first launched her solo career. Like her first couple of solo efforts, they didn't do too well. Yes, Maya. Okay. So there you go.
Mm.
Maya would have been number 3.
Mary was still out then too, wasn't she? She was.
Mary was still out. That's what I said. Look, she would have been
Mhm.
top 5, but it's other people that would have been tiered before her.
Right. No, I get it. I get it. She was gonna ooh baby us to death.
And listen,
Nah,
ain't
for
nobody in
real.
the industry said baby more than Ashanti than Keith
Ooh
Sweat.
baby, ooh baby, oh
Keith
baby,
Sweat and
ooh baby.
Ashanti kept baby alive. Before
Mhm.
them, it was the Supremes. Said he had to
Ooh.
sabotage everyone for Joanne, allegedly. Said Whitney was
Mm.
number 1. We're talking about the R&B pop charts.
Mhm.
They're different generations. So for this generation, it was Aaliyah, it was Ashanti, it was Maya, like, oh, Brandy. Let's not forget
Brandy too.
Brandy. So
Mhm.
Brandy could have been number 3, and then it would have been Maya.
Right. Right.
Because
Maya
let's
was
not
up there
forget
too.
Brandy was making numbers back then.
I love Brandy. Oh
So
man. This
yeah,
is
I almost forgot Brandy.
yeah. Monica. Mhm.
Monica was like that was our hood princess, but her numbers weren't up there with these girls.
Mhm.
So Beyonce probably would have been going neck and neck with Monica. Like it would have been a to me, it would have been a great competition. The music would have been better. Well,
Yeah.
A. Marie came later, but A. Marie for sure. Because
Wow.
she ended up building music on her first album off of the A. Marie sound.
Hmm.
But
Interesting.
A. Marie is when we're talking about the numbers for that time, these were the girls that were making the top numbers. Little Mo was
Alicia Keys.
popular, but Little Mo wasn't making their numbers.
Mhm.
Alicia Keys became popular, but Alicia
Mhm.
Keys would never have. Alicia Keys came after Aaliyah. That was later. She came
Hmm.
out after Aaliyah passed. So Alicia Keys wouldn't have been in that group yet.
Yeah.
And A. Marie came out after that group. We got to remember Aaliyah passed in what 2001.
Yeah.
So
Mhm.
y'all gotta think about who was hot in 2001. A. Marie,
Mhm.
that one thing, all of that was like 2018. So this is years later.
Mhm. There's a lot of girl groups. Yeah, right. There's a lot of girl
Yes,
groups.
yes,
The Cheetah
702.
Girls. Are the Cheetah Girls popular back then, or is
Well,
that
not back
afterwards?
then. That came afterwards.
Right. There's
Like
a lot
Deborah
of
Cox,
girl
great
groups.
singer, but she wasn't in those numbers yet.
Mhm.
Yeah, A. Marie still, that was still down the line. Leah passed in like 2001.
Mhm.
So in 2001, you would have had Aaliyah, you would have had Ashanti, you would have Brandy, you would have had Maya. Like these
Mhm.
girls would have still been before Beyonce.
That's a good point. Britney Spears. That's a good point. Not a great singer, but still pop.
Well, we're
Yeah.
talking about R&B, but if you're going to talk about the numbers, the big numbers, oh yeah, Britney
Mhm.
whooping all the way down.
Oh yeah.
That hit me,
Oh yeah.
baby, one more time. Yes, ma'am. Yes, sir. Britney
Britney
was
was
up
it.
there. Britney,
Mhm.
Christina Aguilera, like they were getting those numbers. This is back when people had, real sales, not this,
Right.
you know, get behind a computer and hire somebody with a bot farm to run your numbers up to try to convince people to buy it. Like
Right.
these people had fans.
Totally
Um,
different.
Tony
Mhm.
and Mariah is still that's a more mature group. We're talking about the ones that were like in their early 20s and teens.
Mm.
And even Tony, as
2001?
much as I
Wow.
love Tony, Tony was not outselling or in the same bracket when it comes to the numbers as Mariah.
Mm.
Mariah's numbers were through the roof.
Oh, Jennifer Lopez. People are
Um,
feeling her too.
no, Jennifer Lopez, damn that, I'm not giving that heifer no credit because without Ashanti, we wouldn't have a Jennifer Lopez.
Right. She can't sing for a damn.
I'm trying to think. It
Mm-mm.
was also a Spanish girl that was also singing for her too. I want to
Oh, wow.
somebody Reyes. I can't remember her name, but
Mhm.
no, J Lo need to celebrate Black History Month every damn month because that's how she got here.
Right. Tell me about it.
She ought to
Mm-mm-mm.
she ought to send Ashanti a new car every year for her birthday because that's who drove her career.
Literally.
Oh, Janet is in a whole nother stratosphere. She still can't touch Janet. I don't care what she say. You said every day. Say
Mhm.
J Lo still at the top according to Google. Listen,
What?
Brea, go back and look at all the music that Ashanti sang that was supposed to be reference tracks, and she didn't take Ashanti's voice off the reference track. She left that woman's voice in all her music and didn't credit her. And she did it to Brandy as well. I
What?
ain't giving no non-singing thief credit.
That's wild. Hmm. She can't sing worth a damn,
Now she
so
can dance, but she can dance her
yeah.
ass up out my face. If
She's a
Imma
much
give a
better actress than a
Yeah, if
singer.
Imma give a Latina some credit, Imma give it to Shakira.
Right.
Shakira is actually singing, she's actually dancing, and she ain't stealing.
Mhm.
And as
Oh, I
far as
love
we know,
Tweet.
she wasn't at none of them damn weird ass parties twiddling with nobody, doing nothing strange and unusual. And she ain't
Mhm.
going to club hiding firearms in her purse that almost took somebody's face off.
Right. I love Tweet. Yeah, she was awesome. She's an Aquarius too, actually, Tweet.
Oh
Mhm.
yeah, that first album that Tweet put out was a very good album.
She was great.
My favorite song on that album is Always Will.
Mm.
I
She's
used to
beautiful.
literally I used to drive home singing that song.
Ah, she looks really good too. She's very beautiful skin and everything. Mhm.
What's the other girl, Nicole Ray? Like she had a beautiful voice.
Mm. Oop, there goes my shirt. Yep.
Yeah. Like that song
Right.
was interesting, but I'm telling you, Always Will was my song. Like I
I'd have to
love
hear
that
it
song.
again.
It's
Wow. Mm-mm-mm.
so no,
That's
I not
messy.
giving J Lo had numbers, but not giving her no credit. Now J Lo, if she can't do nothing with Beyonce, now they can both dance, and if they having a dance off, it's gonna
Right.
be interesting. But the minute she go and is this mic on? Nope,
Mm-mm.
nope.
Terrible.
That truth hurts addictive. I love that song, and it's so messed up. They didn't get the right clearance for the sample on that song, and that's what tanked her career.
Wow. Damn.
Yeah, that's what tanked
Mm-mm-mm.
her career. Says Selena Quintanilla didn't. Oh,
That's
said if she
interesting.
didn't, we'll say if she didn't pass away. Yes, she didn't pass away. J Lo would have only been a dancer.
Wow.
She even in death, she can't hold a candle to Selena at
Right.
all. Selena, beautiful, super talented, and she was one of the first that had all those different product lines and clothing in stores. She was amazing. So
Mm.
would Faith Evans really have popped had she not signed on Bad Boy Records? That's an interesting
Mm.
question.
That's a
Faith
good
was
point.
doing a lot of writing at that time too,
Mm.
because Faith
That's a
was
good point.
around before Bad Boy as a writer. I think the power couple dynamic with her and Biggie is what made her more interesting. But she definitely
Mhm.
Faith has that gospel voice. Said, "Wow,
Yeah, I
Angel, I
love her.
never knew that about Truth Hurts." Yeah, that's what happened with her career. They didn't clear the sample for the I want to say the Hindu song that was in the background, and
Mhm.
the owners of that song took them to court for the copyright infringement because they didn't clear that paperwork and they got sued, and that's why you don't hear the song playing anywhere now.
Wow,
Dope
I didn't know
song too, so
that.
it's messed up. That
Interesting.
even when she played Selena, J Lo couldn't even stand next to her. No, she couldn't. No, she couldn't. Y'all know what's
Mhm.
so funny when they said that the family requested for her to wear booty pads because she wasn't shapely enough?
Oh, wow.
I
Wow.
literally hollered when I heard that. But you had to give it to
Mm.
Selena. Selena was built from the gods. That woman body was amazing.
Right.
I mean,
Very
it
nice shape.
was.
Very
And
nice shape.
she you got
Mhm.
to give it to her. You got to give credit where credit is due.
Right.
Selena
That she
had it
looked
going
great.
on.
She looked great. That was in the 90s she passed away, yeah?
Yeah. And they said, what's her name? The adversary that took her out might be getting out of prison soon. It's like y'all need to relock her up for something
Oh,
else. We
get
don't
out of
need her out
here.
here.
That's not good because someone's gonna probably be on her ass if she gets out.
And she had the
Although,
audacity to say that she would manage what's her name? Shakira. It's like, get the hell away from Shakira. What's wrong
what?
with you? We don't
She's
need you
tripping.
around nobody else.
Yeah, like the streets are probably gonna get her. Wow, that's not. She probably would have been safer inside, honestly.
Yes, Yolanda Sandoval. I think that was her name. Like I said,
Mhm.
the adversary.
Yep. Wow, I didn't know she was supposed to be getting out.
Yeah, she don't have much longer. We no, that's why I said relock her up for something else. And we
That's
signed a
crazy.
petition. One of y'all signed a petition. Start a change dot org.
She can manage the horse. Aha, I'm dead. Imagine.
I had to take a slight commercial break in my mind. Oh my God.
Mm-mm-mm.
Said I was
That's
surprised
too
Yolanda
funny.
made it this long. I am too. I am too. I was shocked
Yeah,
that she made it this long. That was I don't know
same.
who prayed for her and lit some candles to the ancestors, but goodness gracious.
Oh,
Said word on
geez.
the curb is she got a price on her head inside. I imagine so. I wonder how many honey buns.
Right.
Said she need to stay put. Selena's fans are still upset. Yes, they are. Said now I
Mhm.
understand why back then they would exile people. She don't need
Oh,
to be around us. No. Like you're in
right.
prison talking about you when you get out, you would manage Shakira.
That's
What?
crazy.
First of all, you've been gone so long that you don't even know how most of this stuff outside of prison works. And what makes you think
Right.
anybody is inviting you anywhere?
She's tripping. She might as well just stay right where she's at.
Like, no,
That's a
I
shame.
wouldn't let you manage two cockroaches fighting.
Mm-mm.
How
Absolutely
dare
not.
you?
I can't believe she was even thinking about that. Like, are you serious?
What would make you think that you would be invited to karaoke, let alone any industry events?
Right. Yeah, she's done. She is cooked. I'm sure she was
I know
offended.
Shakira
Right.
was like, uh-uh.
Absolutely not.
And that woman ran her fan club. She did everything to get next to her just to do that. All because she was about to let you go. Because I want to say the story was she found out that she was allegedly stealing from her or something.
Yeah.
And
I've heard that too.
the family had been wanted her to fire her, and she Selena being a sweetheart, she wanted to do it in the most humane way, and the chick lost it.
Mhm.
Says sidebar,
Oh,
y'all. I just finished baking my first successful batch of homemade biscuits. Yay!
that's
Said I
awesome.
dedicated myself to learning since Angel told us to. Oh, I'm proud.
You gotta tell us how they came out. That's awesome.
I almost want to go get some honey and butter so I can get one, but you're too far away.
Right. That sounds good right now.
You said
Corey, I
who,
think
Shakira? Who? Yeah,
mhm.
like goodness gracious. Said, will Oprah go down as well? Honey,
That was a whole
she
mess.
she's on a list for God to come in.
I just did a reading on her on my channel. If you want to check it out, it was a little long, but it was messy. That's for sure. Lord.
The story of her life. What's
Ugh.
next on the list before we get carried away? And I do want to see those pictures of the biscuits. Please send them to me.
Yeah, that sounds so good. I mean, the last thing I had on here was Drake and LeBron, only because I don't know if Drake put out some kind of freestyle or something.
Yes,
Drake
the
thinks more
fighting
people.
Irish thing. Oh God.
Hmm
Here's the thing, Drake.
This is corny,
We
man.
as the general public want Kendrick to stop dog walking you. It's to the point to where it's not even fair. It's like a fifth grader running up on a high schooler and they just got their hand on their forehead and you just we don't
Right.
want to see this anymore. Leave this man alone. Because
Mm-mm-mm.
at this point, you are literally digging the ditch for you to jump into. We won't see this no more. It's embarrassing.
No, seriously.
Said Oprah
Mm-mm-mm.
and her daughter, she gave away. Oh, you must have some people down in Tennessee.
Yeah, 'cause I couldn't figure it out. I was like, does she have kids or not? 'Cause I've never seen her talk about children.
Said, what about that dumb lawsuit against Nikki? I actually have a reading for that on my page. It's like an hour and 24 minutes. I read Nikki, the so-called ex-manager, and Wayne County slash DPD police.
Is it up on the channel already? Oh, okay.
Hold on, let me show y'all.
Yeah, I didn't hear the Drake song either. I didn't go out my way to listen to it. I only heard like a clip of it on Twitter, and that was it. I was like, okay, I guess.
So here it is right here.
Oh, okay, very cool.
Matter of fact,
Nice.
oh wow, y'all on it. It's over 200 views in 3 hours.
hmm
Come on, Barbs. Y'all don't be playing.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to check that out later when I get out of here. I'm definitely gonna check that out because
Oh
that's
shoot.
interesting.
Hold on, because I forgot to put the picture up over here on Instagram. We can do Drake and see how he's gonna keep on windmilling himself out of success. Because
It's
I
really
just don't
unfortunate.
understand at this point. It's like Drake, honey, what do you want? Like you keep making it hard on yourself.
Mhm.
How many ways can you lose to yourself? Because you're losing to yourself at this point.
Seriously, I mean, he can rap. It's just sucks because you have the talent, but it's just that pizzazz is just gone now. It's like he shot himself in the foot, kind of. It feels like
I mean, he's got to understand, like,
he needs a
Kendrick is a
therapist.
battle rapper and he's highly intelligent.
Hmm
So, when you're dealing with somebody like a Kendrick, you can't come at him like how you did a Meek Mill
Right, it's not
because
the same.
Kendrick is super intellectual. He can
Hmm
take one word and dish you 32 ways and it means 72 different things. And we will be here on the internet for 6 months still finding Easter eggs.
Right. Literally.
Why do you keep want to play with somebody like that?
Mm-mm-mm.
Like you literally are burying yourself at this point. Stop digging all these holes in the yard. We
Right.
let 2025 be the year that we try to forget. It's like you're going to force people to hope and wish and pray that he does not like us at the Super Bowl. The
Right. Like
very
you're just
thing
making
you
it
don't
worse.
want him to do.
You're just making it worse. You're just making it worse.
He
And
make
I don't know exactly all what he addressed in the song or whatever, but I was just reading people are like upset because he's got a tattoo of LeBron. Like, why are you mad and dissing LeBron? Because
what
LeBron
is
likes
it with
Kendrick
him getting
music.
these tattoos of men?
It's weird,
Like
isn't it?
you slept with Wayne's girl while he was locked up and then got Wayne tat. What are you doing?
Isn't that weird? Yeah, he's super late. Super late. Like, bro, he's about to do the Super Bowl in a couple of weeks. Like, let it go. Let it go. But he's a Scorpio. He's never gonna let that shit go. He's never letting it
Well,
go,
he need
guys.
to just go get him some Tums and deal with the antacid and go sit down because it's like
Right.
you're outmatched. And you gotta
Yeah.
compete where you can compare, and it's okay. You're the one that they play for all the drunk girls in the club, like, "Hey!" Like, the
Right.
guys love the music that the girls wanna hear, not
Mhm.
even for the simple fact that, like, you're a good artist, not to say that you're a bad artist, but you bring the girls to the dance floor. Like, your
Right.
music will be played in parties. So you're always going to win with the fact that your music is going to be played in the club and in parties. Like you're
Right.
not necessarily going to hear Kendrick in the club like that.
Yeah, barely.
We
Barely.
don't hear Kendrick on the radio like that. These are your
Mhm.
domains. You brought Kendrick into your house and then gave him the keys and kicked yourself out.
Basically. Mhm. Drake said he will ruin LeBron's public image. Yeah, that's crazy. Like, why
He's
are you
ruining
doing
his
that?
own image.
And it's like you are so close, buddy, buddy, with LeBron. But like, if that's the case, then who he listens to music wise shouldn't bother you that much. If that's so much your brother, I mean, he's allowed to listen to Kendrick.
I think he was mad because he went to that Kendrick concert, the pop out.
Yeah. And he just posted a video of himself singing another Kendrick song, that Man at the Garden song. So LeBron is like, he knows the words word for word. So it's like Drake, he's allowed to listen to whoever the fuck he wants to listen to.
Right, like you said, we like Drake with the melodies. It's like, dude, if you're the lover boy, be the lover boy. Be the dude that makes the chick music, the mellow music,
Right,
the slight turn up where you can have a
right.
cocktail and bop to it. That's fine.
Mhm,
You literally are making it to where people feel lame to listen to you.
mhm.
Why would you make your fans
Oh
feel
my
like,
God.
I don't know if I even want to listen to you publicly anymore? Like,
Right.
why do that?
It
So,
doesn't even
Angel,
do
did you
anything.
say that his mom was going to give him advice about changing his image? He talked about leaving the Drake moniker to go back to Aubrey as a rapper. He's making it to where we don't care what his name is. Aubrey and Drake are both
Yeah.
lame at this point. Like, just let this die down, let it go away, let people forget about it, and then come out with
Right.
something that's cool for the summer. Like, drop something in the summer and the spring that people can listen to in the club, and people won't care anymore.
Yeah. He must really have an issue with his label because it's like, where's the radio push at? Where's the radio play? The
I wouldn't
songs
have an
did
issue
drop.
with any job when I threatened to make the job give me information to sue them.
Right. It's dumb.
Nothing good can come out of that. You couldn't even directly sue them. You had to ask the court to make them give you the information to sue them. And
Right.
how did you
And
think that was going to work?
he's dropped a couple of songs before this last one, like yesterday or the other day. So they just not pushing him for real anymore.
You said, is Brian doing this because he's signed to Rock Nation Sports? That's an interesting question. Um, I don't think that has anything to
Oh,
do with it. Like they've been at odds ever since went to the pop out.
I didn't know he was with Rock Nation Sports. That's interesting. I
A
mean,
lot
they
of
were
people
already
are with
cool.
Rock Nation Sports, and now Wayne has his own sports company. I think it's like Cash Money Sports or something, or
Oh wow,
Young Money Sports. I think.
that's interesting. Okay, that's cool.
You say UMG took the song down.
Oh wow, they're
I
petty
mean, it's a
too.
whole lot of
UMG.
interesting dynamics. What's more interesting is the fact that LeBron literally just out of nowhere for personal reasons left the NFL, excuse me, the NBA. Get my alphabets right. Left the NBA, and they're saying that he sold his house and may not be in the country right now.
Wait, who is this?
LeBron, he left the
Oh,
NBA for personal reasons, and they're saying that he allegedly sold his house and may have left the country.
I think that was coming up something like that in my LeBron and Savannah reading, like moving or changing residences. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, yeah.
Ooh,
And
that's
it
not a
looks
good
like
look.
it's attached to old Diddle Bop over there.
I'm not surprised. It's only a matter of time.
He's
Drake is gonna tell on him. That's so corny. That's not his business to tell though,
I
Drake.
mean,
Like,
here's the
calm
thing.
down.
He can't tell on nobody because he got people that he don't need to tell on him. He's in the
Right.
wrong, yes, family vacation. He's in the wrong
Mhm.
position to be worried about telling on anybody. Just keep it low profile, keep it cute, keep it mute, drop a banger in the summer. Because
Right.
if he tell on anybody, they gonna line up all the girls that was in high school in Toronto that been over to his house allegedly.
Mm-mm-mm.
What'd you say? Strip for $20? Ain't nobody that damn cheap over here. What's wrong with you?
Oh, y'all are
You
you're
got the
tripping.
wrong site. My nails are not even $20 a piece.
Hmm. Oh boy. Yeah,
So
Terry, I'm telling you.
you said yes, I knew Savannah knew something is up with LBJ though.
Hmm.
Oh, thank you for your kindness. Say
$20.
said they can't keep his name out of them docs. Right. Right.
Mm-mm-mm.
$20. What am I supposed to do with that?
That's half a meal, maybe. Mm-mm-mm. Like, okay.
But shoot, $20 would had like half a meal where? That's like the drive-through.
Exactly. Right. Like, come on. Oh, gosh. He always loved
And
the snow bunnies. I've seen a thread on Twitter like the most popular Dr. Umar quotes. Hilarious.
oh, he definitely has a tower moment coming, sweetie, for sure.
Hmm. He wasn't looking too hot. His wife
He
is
said
ready to
my
go.
five guys ain't even $20. You right, because the sandwich by itself is damn near 15.
Hmm.
He want me to strip
Yeah.
by 1988 standards. No, no, I take that back. Um, because you had a lot of
Oh,
money in the streets in the 80s. He want me to strip by 1955 standards. So it barely
snow
covered
bunny sandwich.
DoorDash.
Oh
Right.
my goodness.
That the DoorDash fee is damn near the $20.
Right.
You gotta order your food according to what the DoorDash fee is gonna be. Cause you
No,
be like, oh, okay,
seriously.
$15. And then you go to pay. You're like, how the hell it get to $28?
Exactly. Isn't that messed up? That's why I can't use those apps, man. I'd rather just go pick it up because they
This ain't can't even get the
overcharge.
feet pics for $20.
Mm-mm.
Oh God. Who said they gave 50 back in the day? Lord have mercy. You said,
Mm-mm-mm.
well, that depends on if they offer free delivery. Then you still got the tip.
Right.
But then you get
Mhm.
mad when you tip and they forget to get your condiments.
You got a service fee, the fee to use
Right.
the app, the fee to go get the damn food, the fee to breathe. It's ridiculous. Uber Eats too, DoorDash, all of that
They all make
overcharging.
me mad unless because I'll get mad and I'm like, damn it, I could have just went ahead and cooked.
I know, right? And then I'll be mad if the food isn't all that good. Then I'm really upset. Mhm.
Absolutely. I will
That shit
say
makes
the
me so
one thing
mad.
I'm usually not disappointed with. I don't know if any of y'all are in the area where you have Kroger's, but the sushi at Kroger Snow Fox is actually pretty good and it's affordable.
Oh yeah? Mm. Okay. Oh my gosh, you're funny, Terry. That's hilarious.
He said a guy asked to see my
That is crazy. Mhm. That is hilarious. I know he was thrown
Woo!
off guard.
Oh
How do you even
God.
ask somebody like that?
First
Like,
of all,
what?
who still use that word?
Right. Like he must have been old school.
You sound like
Wow.
somebody that was down in Florida back in 92.
Mm-mm-mm. I can't believe that. These guys are
Oh,
trifling.
oh. Ah,
Mhm.
oh, so you better have your rewards card at Kroger's. LOL, they be taxing. Oh
Mhm.
God.
I
Like
know
that's
that's
the
right.
one thing I can say that I order. Well, if I order that on DoorDash, it usually comes pretty good. But you're right. I like to go into Kroger's and talk to the the sushi chefs. And for
Mhm.
some reason, they always love giving me samples. So it's like, yes, I'll try it. Let me see, what is it?
Right. I know that's right.
And then I always order like a ridiculous amount of sushi by myself. It always looks
Mhm.
like I'm leaving the store with party trays, and it is nobody but me.
That's funny.
Anything
Oh
else y'all
man.
got for us before we get out of here? Look at how
Mm-mm-mm.
much better the audio and everything is this time around.
I know. I was just thinking that like it has not been messing up for the last hour just about.
Right.
That's
They
crazy.
they did the most the first one. I need everybody on
Seriously.
YouTube to keep telling Tony Busby so they can start, they can leave our lives alone. Everybody
Right.
tell Uncle Tony. Oh, you said
Mm.
Ricky Smiley. Yes, that's a hell of a damn wang dang doodle right there. So I don't know if you heard about what's going on with Ricky Smiley.
Mm-mm.
He's saying that he just found out that he has these two twin daughters. I believe they're 5. They're
Oh.
young, two cute little girls. And this is supposed to be like the light of his life because he lost his son and now he's according to him, this is what he said.
Right.
Now he's found these two little girls and they just make his life so much better. Now, on the flip side of it, the guy who was
Wow.
taking care of him, who thought he was the daddy, found out that these were his children. And he said that him and the mama knew the whole time. And let's take it a little further down
What?
allegedly lane.
Mm.
Allegedly, she was underage when she got pregnant with these twins.
Ooh, so now
And
it's trying to
her and her
backtrack.
mother let the other guy take care of the children, knowing that they was Ricky's. This is what the baby
Mm.
daddy who just found out he's not the baby daddy said. He did a whole live. Y'all, Tasha K got it on her IG. She broke it up in the clips. And
Right.
and they look similar. Other baby daddy looks better,
What?
but they look similar. Hold on. I gotta let me see. Let
I
me
didn't
see
hear any
Tasha.
of this. What? That's
I'm gonna show you. I'm
crazy.
gonna show you what he looked like.
Hmm. That's wild. I did not hear about any of this.
Hold on, Tasha K, where you at?
They know him as an uncle. Wow.
Let me cut
That's
my.
sad though, because like with the kids, I mean, that's traumatizing for kids. It's like I thought this was my uncle for the last 5 years. What? Wow.
Hold on, where is this? Because I just seen it in the algorithm. I'm trying to figure out. Here we go.
my goodness.
Now, as you can see, they look similar.
Hmm. Oh my gosh. What? They kind of do.
So think about how deliberate that is, how messed up, how diabolical that is. That you go and
Mm,
find a guy that looks similar to the guy that
right.
you got pregnant by, but y'all can't say you got pregnant by him because of his public standing in his career because you may have been underage.
Right. These
So y'all
people are
blame y'all
ridiculous.
blame the good Samaritan that doesn't know that he's not the father.
That's trifling. I don't like that. That's wrong on both their part. The
Okay,
Smiley
so
and the
you
mom.
said she was an adult with the twins. He was messing with the lady since she was a minor. She has an older daughter. Okay. So I
Mm,
knew it was something to it about her possibly being a minor. So thank you for clearing that up. So he was messing with her
wow.
since she was a minor. Either way, you said then Ricky tricked his family into thinking he was having a dinner memorial for Brandon, but it was him introducing the family to the twins. Oh,
That's trifling. What is his
oh.
sign? Anybody know what Ricky Smiley is? His birthday? Because that's weird. Like, why are you lying like
So
that?
I just seen something where the family said he's not allowed at any more family functions, and that explained why. Damn, damn, damn.
Wow. That is crazy. His daughter
Said Ricky
too.
calls the
Wow, he
lady
knew.
his. Oh, mm.
He definitely knew. This is not some secret. That's crazy. This doesn't feel like that at least at all.
I
Mm,
don't even know how to feel.
he did. Yeah. Tanisha, he did. Oh, he's a Leo. Okay.
No,
Huh.
he's not. We will not accept his bid to nor his nomination to be in Leo gang.
Mm-mm.
No, no. He's
Wow.
an
That's
alley cat. He's not a
interesting.
Leo.
Right, an alley cat for real.
Yes,
He's
and
a
I would have
stray
been
cat.
livid if I was Brandon's mother. Right. Y'all,
Wow.
damn. That's all bad. Said the older daughter might be his too.
Ah, is my cousin's frat brother. I can only imagine.
Y'all keep this up. I'm gonna have to go get a beer or something. Cause what in the world? What? And
That's insane.
he set up there going in on all. I knew this was gonna listen, y'all. I knew when he was sitting up during the elections,
Mm-hmm.
dragging people, talking about don't invite them to the family functions if they vote this way and they vote that way. Y'all, you this is why people gotta be careful what they say. And this I ain't even saying this is about the
Right.
elections. When you get so self-righteous and so judgmental of other people, you have to be careful
Yeah.
because that table always turns. And when it turns, you don't know what all is going to come out.
Mm-hmm. That is so trifling though. I can't believe that. Like, oh gosh. Just that's
I
why I stay
mean, and
home and
my
stay to
thing is,
myself.
however people vote, whatever they believe in, if they not hurting nobody, whatever. But I mean, damn, he was so indignant and so self-righteous. Said Cat
Right.
Williams was telling us about him. Yes, he was. Damn.
Absolutely.
Said I grabbed my beer from the H-Town rabbit hole. Thank
Mm-hmm.
you for giving me permission, Tanisha, because this one, I need to sip on this one. This is some fragnacle bullshit, y'all.
Yeah, that's crazy, man. Just shocked at this. Like, I've never heard somebody set something up like that before. I mean, how diabolical. And I feel bad for the kids because it's like they're gonna have to really reprocess their brains and reprogram their emotional connection with the other man and get back with this Ricky Smiley guy. So it's like that's traumatizing for kids. I can only imagine. Jesus. Oh my God. That's diabolical. That's so diabolical. Yeah, I already had my little glass of wine too. Mm-mm-mm.
I mean, not even just for the children. Think about this man. This man is, I'm the father. I stepped up. I'm being responsible. I'm being respectable. You know how many women out here that would pray to have somebody to co-parent with them that's gonna be honorable and be there and be loving for the children and even accept the child that you had before the ones that they thought was theirs. And then you
Right.
do this. You have messed up this man for God knows how long. And he's probably going to be leery of all women because of you and your family. Like,
Yeah,
damn, that's
that's
bad.
really sad. That's
Like,
very
I really feel
traumatizing.
like men should be able to sue women that do stuff like that.
I agree. No, seriously, or get back some money that they spent off all these years on two kids. I mean, Jesus.
You sound so lit on this edible, this
Oh,
glass of wine.
no, Tara, we are in two different places. You're so
You
funny.
said, wait a minute. I gotta, let me reread this. I couldn't even finish. Oh, said I was so lit
Mm.
off this edible and this glass of wine. I thought Angel was bringing Millie a beer out the refrigerator.
You are too funny.
I forgot it was a split screen.
Yeah, we are in two different states, girl.
Neither she was close enough. I got champagne and beer. She
That is too
You
funny.
literally, oh my God. What? Wait a minute. Who just said this to me? Terry, email me. You getting a
Hmm.
free reading for that one. You getting a free reading for that one. Email me at angelkissestheoracle@gmail.com.
You
Oh
are
my
too
God.
funny.
That
Oh my
literally,
God.
whew.
I know, right? We can high five each other through the screen.
Don't be sorry, sweetie. Listen, you made my night. You better email me so you can get your reading. Cause
That was
that
funny. Cheers.
hell, I need whatever you got. That shit is great.
That's too funny. Oh gosh, not LGBT. Is it really? I
Ooh,
mean, shit, all I feel like a lot of them in the industry are, so I
oh
wouldn't be
God.
surprised if he was.
Oh, oh, I almost cried a little bit.
That
I
is
don't even
too
know what deck I
funny.
want to use. Oh, oh Jesus.
Mm-mm-mm.
That's the best one all night. Okay.
Yeah,
Whew.
what are we doing? Ricky Smiley? This is my last one because I'm waiting on a phone
Yeah,
call to come through
this
because
is
I don't I
definitely the
don't want to
last one.
I don't want
I
to hop off of here.
Well, if you gotta go, you gotta go. This is definitely the last one. I think we've been on
It's
here
all right.
long enough. Lord have mercy.
My cat isn't here jumping around. What the hell?
Because the cat know this is some foolishness too.
Not right. Like what the heck? I just can't believe this. Like
Okay, I had
that
to
is
make
so
sure.
wrong.
Had to make sure I had the cards right side up. I usually don't use this deck. Oh God.
Hmm. I'm gonna have
Show
to
me
put
the energy. Ricky Smiley, did you know already? Did you know already?
Wow. I can't imagine like 5 years. That's a long ass time. Around this
The Fool
22
card. Seven of
Page of
Swords at the
Pentacles.
bottom of the deck and the Fool card. The overlay for the underplay.
Hmm.
Baby, this wasn't no out of the blue type situation.
It wasn't. It
This
wasn't.
this was not an out of the blue type situation.
I have the Page of Pentacles. I feel like somebody told him about it at the beginning, like way early on. And somebody said LGBT. If you can see this card, it looks kind of like a very strong faced woman.
Oh, 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 Lord. I can't even tell the church to say amen. But speaking of church, you got the high priestess, and the high priestess represents secrets unknown. Okay. You have to keep this top secret because it was going to put a burden, an unsurmountable burden on his back. He, for career
Mm,
purposes, he could not handle letting his secret get out. Allegedly.
that makes a lot of sense. Knight of Swords.
Why couldn't you
Yeah,
let this secret get out? Why was this so heavy against your career?
that's interesting. Ace of Wands and the Three of Wands. It was like maybe he was worried that something wasn't going to get off the ground for him, looking towards the
Yeah,
future, like
Queen
you
of
said.
Coins and the Hangman. He took care of her because he was afraid. He was afraid.
Wow.
So this allegedly feels like he may have rented silence
Mm,
until it was safe for him to tell what looks like the truth here.
wow.
Yeah, Five of Swords. He could not take the conflict that was going to manifest out of this coming out. Like this would
Mm.
literally have toppled his career.
Page of Swords. Yeah. Something's kind of giving me here, like maybe he was in denial at first, or maybe he didn't want to believe it at first. I feel like for something, but he
Listen,
definitely knew.
justice and notice these are two women on a scale. These are twins, okay?
Hmm. Oh
He
wow.
he didn't want this to go to court
Hmm.
because if this went to court, this was definitely going to solidify these were his children. Was he married during the time?
I have the Four of Wands, possibly, or somebody was getting engaged with this Page of Pentacles.
The Lord
Wow.
Jesus, when did his son pass? Because he's been saying it like he's trying to use those girls as a way to make up for the loss of his son. His son has not been gone that long.
Yeah. It sounds like he's trying to fill a void or something.
I believe they're five, King Lee.
Yeah. Eight of Cups and the Chariot and the Ace of Swords. I think he like turned his back on this at one point because I feel like he didn't want to believe it or he was in denial or something. I keep getting that.
Yeah. You got the magician in reverse here, which is
Hmm.
like definitely like dark illusionist, Three of Cups. He was worried about the gossip. It's like this was like his turn up girl.
Oh. Hmm.
Oh, this was
Yeah.
your city girl. Come on now. And now it's exposed. But see, he
Hmm.
was worried, he was stubborn about this coming out because he was worried about how this was going to affect his financial stability.
Right. And I'm seeing something here like he really did love her or care about this girl or the other way around. She really loved him, this King of Cups or something.
And King of Cups is someone
Wow.
can keep a secret.
Yes. And this Knight of
I don't
Swords
know.
is giving
Hmm.
like someone was very upset or frustrated with something here, or against like they didn't believe it, or
Yeah, he oh my gosh. So you got the world here. He knew this was going to
hmm,
bring everything to an end. This falls under the fool. Like this was like probably like a situation that was supposed to be like a we turned up, we had fun, hit it and quit
mm,
it. And yeah, he was worried about the judgment or possibly a court judgment. Why would you be worried about a court judgment and how this going to affect your stability? I think
hmm.
it's something to this person being young when he got around her.
It is that Six of Cups. That can be like the energy of children sometimes, or young
Yeah,
people, and then
children
the
and
Empress.
in the past children. Yes,
Hmm.
absolutely.
And you have the Empress, a pregnant woman here.
Yeah, Queen of Cups.
This happened very fast. Like it wasn't supposed to happen this way. Is kind of what I'm getting. Wow. Okay. What is this?
Six of Wands. He tried to move on and move past this situation,
Hmm.
but he could not.
Yeah. The Magician. Oof. This was definitely manipulated, and they manipulated that man. That's really
This
messed up.
this is why he was afraid of going to jail over this family situation. Ten of Cups to the Eight of Swords.
Wow. This is crazy.
And notice
The
this
Wand.
is a A girl who like, young woman coming of age, afraid to go to jail over this young woman.
Yeah. Wow. Six of Wands and the Magician. I could see how like his whole come up or his fame and his notoriety is kind of a farce with the Magician card. I can see that.
Look at how this man is holding on to those 4 of Pentacles.
Right. He looks suspect.
Yes, mine.
He
No,
looks very
mine.
suspect. Mm-hmm.
So
Eight of
here it
Wands.
is. This falling on top of the Justice with the twins. He was even
Wow.
stingy for a while, but he had no
Yes.
choice.
Yes. He was stingy, holding back. I'm getting here though. He was in communication with her the whole time. Eight of Wands and then the mother here.
Yes, he
They never
was.
stopped talking.
I got the 10 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the Empress.
Wow.
She felt betrayed, and it's
Mm. Knight of Wands. Yeah, like I think it was supposed to be like a one night stand, hit it and quit it, and then it wasn't so much anymore afterwards. It happened very quick, very impulsive.
oh boy. And then you got the
Wow.
Faith card. So this is another reason, excuse me. This is another reason why he didn't want this to come out, because he was portraying to the world that he was this Christian man.
Yeah, that makes
Oh,
sense.
Lord have mercy. The Christians, the Christians, the Christians. What we doing, Christians?
Right. It's like you lie about your public image. Six of Wands and the Magician makes a lot of sense.
Yeah, 7 of Wands. Very, very defensive about this situation. 8 of Wands. Once again, like you said, this happened very fast. What you mean you pregnant? It ain't mine. How I know it's mine?
Right. He didn't want to believe it. I think he was upset about this and that he always wanted to keep it a secret. Three of Swords. This was like a heartbreak situation. He didn't want to believe it.
Yeah, he knew if this truth got out, this was gonna cost him a lot of money. 10 of Pentacles to the Ace of
Hmm.
Swords. Lord have mercy. I ain't drinking to that, but I'm a drink.
Wow, Knight of Cups. Yeah, it's like this is supposed to be a secret. Nobody was even supposed to know we got together. This is the Knight of Cups and the High Priestess.
Yeah.
Wow.
8 of Wands.
Hmm.
Oh, excuse me, 9 of Wands, the Wounded Warrior, and the 10 of Wands. He literally is like, oh my God. Like, how in the world can I get out of this? But he couldn't. And it's like the weight of the world is on my shoulders. I just need you to
Hmm.
keep this quiet for me.
I could see he was in regret about it, in deep sadness, regret with the Five of Cups, and it's like, damn, how is this gonna affect my opportunities? How is this gonna affect my future? You know?
Yeah, he thought it
Wow.
was a wrap. He thought it was over. His career was going to come to an end. If everything was going to slow down to a crawl, he was going to lose everything.
Wow. And like you said, the city girl type of vibe, I kind of get that. He thought like that's not my kid. Four of Cups. You're with this guy, that guy, this guy, that guy. Seven
Yep.
of Cups. There's no
Yep.
way it's mine.
And here it is. That Faith card keeps popping up at the bottom of the deck. He wanted to go in a whole new direction, but he couldn't because it looks like he was on that borderline. We talked about this earlier. He was on
Yeah.
that borderline. You was
Mm.
north of that right birthday, and because you were north of that birthday when you dealt with her,
Right.
you were afraid you were gonna go to jail. So you had to give her what she wanted, or give her mama what she wanted
Ooh.
until further notice, allegedly. Boy.
Wow. Yeah, Five of Swords, Two of Cups. It's interesting though, because it's like I think somebody felt manipulated, like they were going to be in a relationship, but taking advantage of a young girl, warping her brain, mind games, manipulation.
Well, funny you said being taken
Wow.
advantage of, because 7 of Swords is at the bottom of the deck. Four of
Oh
Swords
wow.
wanted to bring this to a rest, feeling bamboozled, manipulated.
Mhm.
He may not have
Yeah,
even known how old she was until afterwards.
that's a good
Possibly.
point. That's a good point, and that's sad. Like,
I ain't gonna even lie to y'all. In the 90s, I was in the club all the time as a teenager. I
right.
I was a late bloomer when it came to, hooking up with people, but I was at the club. So if I wanted to do something with somebody and I decided to, and they met me at the club, you couldn't
Right.
quite blame them if they met me in an adult's place. I
No,
met
that's
you in an
fair.
adult space where you were supposed to have an ID. Now
Right.
I don't know how they came across each other, so I'm gonna give them this much little bit of wiggle room, this much, because it could have been something like that, y'all.
I keep getting something here about like she already had a kid before Ricky Smiley anyway. So it's like she was already kind of getting around with this Queen of Wands before she even
This,
met him.
oh yeah, this was an unrequited offer, and Five of Wands, her and her mama ain't no joke. They Five of
Wow.
Wands. Oh Lord, these the type of chicks that'll run down on a dude allegedly.
Wow.
So he had to
Yeah,
play his
see?
cards right and give. I'm hearing Mama. He had to give Mama what she wanted
Mm,
because Mama is military about it. You gonna get down or lay down.
right. Ooh, Six of
What I
Swords.
say? You gonna get down or lay down? Five of Wands to the Ten of Wands.
Wow. That's crazy.
What type of smoke you want?
Yeah, Six of Swords. It's like he really tried to like end the situation or dead it and leave it exactly where it was at. But even though he knew the truth, it's like again just trying to act like it doesn't even exist. Out of sight, out of mind type of vibe here is what
Yep,
I'm getting.
that's the truth. He was on some Knight of Wands here for the short time, not the long time, and left a deposit.
That's crazy.
I
Oh,
mean, if
thanks,
you know,
Jayla. Thank you,
thank you,
Jayla.
Jayla. If you know you out here on some whore activities, why are you not wrapping it up?
Right, being very reckless. Very reckless. Wow, this is crazy. But he definitely knew the whole fucking time, though, for sure. For sure,
Yeah,
for sure. Oh
yeah.
wow, the lovers.
What's that?
So
What's
beautiful.
that damn
So nice.
solo song where she say you can't pray it away, you can't drink it away? Oh yeah.
hmm
Hey, he was
Literally.
just please, just whatever it take. Nope.
The lovers, two of
Got you on the
swords.
hook for 18 years. Nope.
Yeah, and it's giving like she could have been with anybody with this lover's card. She could have had multiple options, two of swords. It's like he didn't think she knew who the father was for real. Two
Listen,
of
you got the
swords like
moon
he's
here and the
blind.
lovers. He wanted to keep this a secret.
Mm-hmm. Oh
He
wow,
wanted to
and it
keep,
got
yeah,
exposed.
he wanted to keep this whole situation a secret. Like, please, whatever you do, keep it in the
Mm-hmm.
closet. Don't tell nobody. How about we never even met?
Yeah, he was worried about the truth coming out and going to jail. Eight of Swords, or he felt really guilty and bad about it once he found out her age.
I feel like all of the above. And it's like, look, I'll pay you. I'll
Mm.
give you whatever it take under the table. Let's just push through.
Right. Mm. He pays for relations. Wow, I'm not even surprised by that. Mm-mm-mm.
Yep, Knight of Coins, Knight of Wands. So it's like he didn't, Lord, I,
Knight of
he
Pentacles,
must
Justice.
if he was paying for relations, it must have been cheap. Because Knight of Coins
Ah, I just
and
got that too. I just got that
don't tell me this was one of them $40 hookups.
too. Knight of Pentacles, Four of Swords. Yes, like it really wasn't worth much for real. Or I'll scratch your back, you scratch mine. Is kind of what I'm getting.
That sound
Hmm.
like that $20 offer earlier.
Right. Wow. That's crazy.
Yeah,
Mhm.
Two of Wands,
Ooh.
Three of Coins. Had to make a decision about what to do after they were in union.
Wow. I think he tried to get her to end the pregnancy. I do. The devil
Yeah.
and the world and the
See,
tower.
and it looks like
Mm.
he didn't want to give him nothing, Five of Pentacles. But like I said, five of Wands, oh, we'll run down on you. Cousin Ray Peanut, uh, who just got out of jail. Everybody coming.
Right.
Hey, lay down, get down, lay down. You gonna come out of something. Seven of Swords. We'll send
Right.
people after you to get it up out you. Lord,
And
have
it's like
mercy.
more people being blindfolded, more people blind and oblivious, like they're not supposed to know. But it's like it was gonna come out eventually. But I feel like he wanted her to terminate the pregnancy and she went through with it. She knew exactly what she was doing. He knew
Oh
exactly
my,
what he was doing.
listen, mama was like, hell no. He do what?
Right.
He
Exactly.
he work where? Mm-mm.
Mhm. The
Come
opposite
here,
of Joanne and them.
come here, lottery tickets.
Right. That's a shame. Six of Pentacles. Yeah, for the love of the money. That's like the theme of the night. For the love of money. Literally.
And everybody getting messed up for that same damn reason. Lord have mercy. Look at this.
Literally.
Collaboration and ace of coins. Y'all, this feel like the
Wow.
same type of mama daughter energy. Mama may have told you to go ahead and shake a tail feather for a couple dollars. See what
Yeah.
y'all.
That's what it feels like. It's like a Joanne situation, but
It's
instead
on
of
a
getting
lower
rid of the
scale.
baby, they kept the baby instead. Right. Ricky V. Smiley. Seriously. Lottery ticket. That's so fucked up. I can't stand that type of energy. I swear. Ugh.
Yep. And here it is. You got the eight, wanted to walk away, but couldn't. Wanted to walk away, but couldn't. Cause the overlay for the underplay.
This is crazy, man. These people are trifling. I just, it seems to get worse and worse and worse. Like, damn.
Yeah, mama old school hustler. She like, go get the money, go get the money. Yeah.
Mhm.
This is an investment. Seven of Pentacles. Make him invest in you. Go get the money. Yeah,
Right.
damn, damn, damn.
I wonder how many like kids out there would really what they would do or how they would react if they knew they were just babies over some money. Like, I only had you
Listen,
because of the money. Like, what?
he tried to walk away, but this is what happens when you let the little head do the thinking for the big head.
Right. Yeah, moves in silence, grudge holder. Wow.
Yep.
Ooh, caught a case. Oh Lord.
King of Cups, please keep this quiet. Oh, I will just
Mhm.
invest in me.
Right. And then try to blame it on somebody else though is what's killing me because they could have kept it a secret the whole time without having to put it on another man.
If
Like,
I hate to say it, they could have been on assistance and they had to put somebody's name on the paperwork.
oh, fair enough.
Because you
Yeah.
know, you on assistance, they make you say who your baby daddy is.
Wow. That makes sense. Jeez.
And
Yeah.
twins are a lot of twins are usually born early.
Mm-hmm.
So unfortunately, damn, this is so messed up. I hate anything with women like this.
Mm-hmm.
This could have been a guy that she was with before she got pregnant, but because it was twins,
Oh.
you know what I'm saying? It,
Yeah.
it wasn't a question about the date because twins usually, a lot of them don't go 9 months.
Right. No, I get it.
Ace of
Wow.
Wands. Yeah, listen. Queen of Wands, Ace of Wands.
Wow. They didn't want their benefits to end. Yeah, I'm seeing rejected and
Listen,
forcer. It's like you said, somebody was forcing it and then somebody else didn't want it or didn't want that to be the case.
shout out to the Nola. Cause that I'm hearing that monkey on the stick, monkey on the stick. Lord have mercy.
Oh, it just came back. Okay. Whoa.
Yeah, they don't want us talking about Ricky. We gonna
Oh,
wrap this up and get out of here, y'all.
spiritual hater, travel. Wow. He's definitely fake Christian, spiritual hater. Like, that is definitely not true. If he parades the Christianity thing,
Yep. Tried to get away from this toxic situation from the past
yeah. Wow, too busy
with
winning,
these
getting
children.
money. Yeah, see, now the echo is back.
Yeah, because I guess they feel like we doing too much.
was definitely all about the money though. Like we just won. We hit the jackpot. Giving money, that's so fucked up. I can't do that. Like have a kid with somebody just cuz they're going to give me money for it? Like what?
But what's so trifling is the mama is running the point.
Right. Just like Miss Knowles. Wow, always partying. Yeah, it's like he thought she was just kind of a hoe anyway. So it's like he didn't want to believe it was his kids at first.
Well, he
Wow.
the daddy,
Mm-hmm. Oh, the emperor. Yep. Mm-hmm.
king of wine.
Wow. Fake accounts. Boss. Yeah, he's the boss daddy. Mm-hmm. Makes a lot of sense. Stable, rich,
So
CEO.
here he is, temperance, balanced through a new beginning. I love them so much.
That's crazy. You don't even
You
know
went
them
from I
like
don't
that.
want none of these damn kids to I love them so much.
Wolf in sheep's clothing because it's fake. Yeah, like you gotta really have to learn those kids. But he may be using this to fill a void because he lost his son. So I see, I can
Yes,
see that.
vehicle for new market and help move him forward for stability.
He must
Damn.
need the money or something. Oh wow, bankrupt. Oh jeez, he must need the
Right, you
money.
said it's always the momager.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and here we go. Temperance, balance from a new beginning, from a toxic, chaotic situation, the devil.
Ah! Oh my gosh, too many cards spilling everywhere. Wow. Yeah,
You
photo
know,
proof.
I didn't
Good
see it
reading
in the
it.
view.
Mm-mm. In their head. I think he still worries about this though sometimes. I think he's worried so that he can still go to jail or something.
Damn it, King of Swords. Yes, he is.
Wow.
I'll give you whatever
Interesting.
you want.
Wow. Those kids for money. Yeah, he's gonna market the hell out of them. Romantic love affair. Yeah, he was stressed
Yep.
out about this.
Here's the devil. And hold on. We got the Ten of Wands and the Nine of Swords. He's worried about the heaviest burdens. Like,
Yeah.
he don't want the internet to start doing their detective work and searching.
Right. That's why I'm surprised. Like, why even come out about it at all if you could possibly still get locked up?
Said she was an underage teen working at the strip club. Okay, that's a question. So was she an underage teen working at a strip club? It's very possible. That's why I gave y'all the scenario. I was in high school. I was everywhere I wasn't supposed to be.
Right. Nah, for real. It's like if you don't know any better, you would just assume that these people are adults or at least of age in these environments, you know? Or if they carry themselves a certain way, you probably don't think to just ask their age if you're meeting them in a club or, like you said, a strip club or whatever, you know?
Yeah, his wish fulfillment brought anxiety.
Wow.
But even if you met her in the club, why you ain't strapped up?
Exactly. It's just reckless. Very reckless. Even if she was of age, it's just giving reckless, you know?
Yep.
Wow.
The lovers and the King of Swords. He is still concerned about people investigating in jail.
See,
So I'm a tap out because this is raggedy.
And if that's the case, he should have just kept it a secret the whole time and interacted with those kids in private. Like, you know, if
I
you're
think
worried
he
about
knew
going to
somebody was
jail.
gonna tell on him.
Oh, yeah. Good.
You know,
I can see
sometimes you
that.
tell on yourself first before somebody else tell on you.
Right. And you're one step ahead of the game if you do that. Beat them to the punch.
Hell, look at Denzel. He said, I'm not an addict, but I shoot up. I kissed the
Right.
boy. And now I'm a pastor at a Kojic church.
Yeah, that was so random. It was like, okay, I guess Denzel, sure.
I'm
More
like,
power to
take
you.
me out the group chat.
Right.
But
Mm-mm-mm.
y'all,
Trying to get
we
his life together.
appreciate you so much.
Yeah, that was a lot. And that was a lot. That was a lot.
2025, Lord.
You guys are awesome for sticking up to for hanging out and sticking around because this is a lot of information to get through, a lot of tea, you know?
Yeah.
This is crazy. And it's just gonna get worse. So there's be a lot more shit to go through once these months start rolling through. I can't
I'm
wait till
not
February.
ready.
I can't wait till February. Oh man. Cause it's gonna get messy. February, March time.
Oh yeah.
Ooh.
Oh
Yo,
yeah.
you're awesome too, Terry. Thank you for being here.
Terry, don't you forget to email me.
hmm
Cause I promise you, I'ma laugh in the bed tonight.
Very messy, right?
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, this was good, especially on a Sunday night. It's a snowstorm where I'm at right now, so you know. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much for hanging out.
I
Best
thank
moderator in
all
the
of you
land.
so much.
And
And
thank
we're
you,
gonna
Miss Angel, as well
oh,
for having me on
thank
your
you.
platform again. Thank you so much. It
I
means so
can't
much
wait to
every
be
time.
on yours.
Yes, I know. I was being shy. I know I was being shy. And it was a lot to get into. So I wanted to make sure that everybody that's usually on your page got this tidbit of information because this was a lot, you know? I
Well,
appreciate you so much.
we're all gonna come and flood your lives because I'm gonna come visit you. And the next panel we're on your channel.
Okay, yes, ma'am, you got it.
I'll
I
put up the
appreciate you.
announcement on this page, y'all. And we're gonna go over there and do a housewarming on her channel. We're gonna go flood her page.
Right, bring on the bots. Bring on the bots.
Lord, no, some of the bots can stay over here. They need some home training.
They be trifling. They get into some stuff. The bots, some of them, I'm like, where are these sexual bots coming from?
I don't know.
That's new. I was like, where did these start coming
And
out
why
of
are
the
they so
woodwork?
cheap?
For real. I
Really
was like,
nasty and cheap.
they just be throwing shit left field sometimes. Like, oh, that just threw me for a loop. Okay. But yeah, it's in two parts. So Alicia, you got to watch both parts because it was a lot.
Yes, this is the part two.
Mm-hmm.
We had a lot less audio and visual problems in this one.
Right. It's right off the bat. It's like you
That's
can't talk
okay. They
about.
keep messing with me. I'm calling Uncle Tony.
I know that's right. Shoot, we might have to get him on speed dial because he's not playing with them. And I love that for him.
I
I love
do. I
that for
do.
him.
I
Oh
do.
man, that is so cool. I'm so excited for the next one. I'm sure there's gonna be a lot more tea to get into in the next couple of weeks, if anything. So
Well, we know next week a lot of legal cases are going to be going up for Henny
right.
versus everybody.
Yeah, that's a hot
Ain't no
mess.
telling what else is going to happen outside of that.
Right, that's gonna be a hot mess. Thank you, Cat Eyes. Appreciate you. Thank you so
So
much.
I'm going to let you go, and all of y'all. Uh-oh, what'd you say? Uncle Tony will get right expeditiously.
Mm-hmm.
Come on now.
I know,
Absolutely.
right?
I love y'all. God bless all of you. Thank you, beautiful. If anybody would like to book a reading with you, please give them your information.
Oh yes, you guys can check out my channel. It's at Millie the Mystic. You can email me. It's Milan, Milan B like a boy, 207 at Gmail. You can text me, okay, 267-289-2271. You can book with me, check out my page. Please feel free. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you very much for a warm welcome on the platform every time. It's so much fun with you
Absolutely.
guys. Thank you guys.
Absolutely.
I appreciate it.
And if you like to book me,
Mhm.
you can book me at angelkissestheoracle@gmail.com. I do video readings. You need Gmail, you need Zoom. If you have an iPhone, you can FaceTime. All of the readings in there are real time. I do
Mm-hmm.
not do pre-recorded readings.
Mm-hmm.
I love y'all so much.
Thank
Happy New
you.
Year. And hold on to y'all
Yes.
edges. Because 2025 is doing the most.
Right. Thank you so much, Miss Angel. I hope you have a
You're
nice rest of
welcome.
your night, okay? And thank you, chat. I appreciate you
Baby,
guys.
listen. Me and this beer is going to go and see what else going to hell in the algorithm.
Right. I know that's right. I appreciate you. Thank you guys so much.
And for all the readings, before we get out of here,
Mm-hmm.
y'all. Now, I was on her live the other day. What was that, Thursday?
Mm-hmm. I think
You
so.
told me that I would have people that would be copying me
Mm-hmm.
and they could possibly be trying to steal my content. I ain't gonna tell y'all who it is, but somebody has done it already.
Mm-hmm.
I
Trifling.
was so floored because you just told me that, and I woke up on Friday and seen it.
Crazy, right? And it's gonna keep. They're gonna keep going. It's gonna ramp up. The more your page grows, they're gonna keep at it, keep at it, keep at it. So that's how you know you're doing something right, though. You know.
I was floored because
Mhm.
y'all, this was information from my membership, not my
Right.
regular page.
Right. So they were
But
buying into it.
whatever. But
Flattery. What is it? Imitation is the highest form of flattery, or something like that.
no, it's not. They can go to hell.
I know, right? Trifling.
But it's all
Mm-mm-mm.
right though. They can't stop our motion. We're gonna do what we're supposed to do.
Yeah, that means you're just on the right track. You're doing exactly what you're supposed to be doing. So these people, they're gonna keep trying all they want, but the source, we know where the source is at. So,
Well,
and
for me, the source is up there.
right, yes, absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely.
So as long as I listen to who's up there,
Right,
I'm doing what I'm supposed to do.
absolutely.
But we
Oh,
gonna
thank
let
you,
y'all
Justice
go,
Just.
and I appreciate you so much.
Yes, thank you. You as well. I'll definitely talk to you soon.
Talk to you soon. Have a good night, beautiful.
See you
And all
guys.
of y'all, be safe because we're about to have a deep dip in the winter numbers. It's going to get very cold, and we're going to have a
Yes.
deep freeze and some nasty snow.
Mm-hmm. Stay
So
safe
everybody
out
be
there
safe.
driving. Yes. You too, Miss Angel.
Oh,
Appreciate
I'm
you.
staying in the house. No, thank you.
Right. I know that's right.
I'll see y'all
Thank you.
later.
Bye. See
Bye
ya.
bye. Good night, y'all.